Okay, and so I'm looking for a Father's Day thing to make, and I go into what is imported already in the ScanNCut. It comes with a lot of text, a lot of images. So I'm looking for Dad, so I'm going through the A's, the B's, the C's. There's Dad, so I'm going to choose that one. I'm going to click that. It's going to come up on the screen. Okay, and I went ahead and pressed load, and it's going to tell us it's about a 1-minute cut, so I'm going to say start. It says Matt's not loaded, but you guys can see it loaded. Every once in a while you'll get an error message like that, so I'll load it again. Now it feels it, and it wants the position. Okay, 1-minute cut. We're going to press start, and it's going to begin. It is much quieter than the 650 or the 350. Another thing I forgot to add, I did put that on deck 2 because it is a thicker, kind of a corrugated cardboard. Can you see that? I'm going to be putting that on deck 2. You can see it cutting. Okay, now it says finished cutting. I say okay, and you can see it here. It looks like it did pretty good. I'm going to kind of lift it where you can see it, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Okay, so I found this little truck, and I thought it would be really cute if I put the corrugated letters next to it as I make a project. Okay, so here's where I am right now. I'm putting a little car on the wood. I put the dad, and I had an idea. What if I put Rad Dad, and I used the gray corrugated cardboard and maybe painted the truck a light blue? Okay, so I'm looking at this for the Rad. This is also inputted into their ScanNCut DX. So I'm going to do R-A-D. I have no idea what that looks like. It doesn't show you until it puts it on the screen for you. So it'll look like that. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that's kind of a neat, kind of macho. And of course that's not big enough, so I'm going to have to make that bigger. Work on that here for a second. So I'm going to use that little plus button until it gets the size I want. Alright, that looks good. Okay, so now it says Rad. I'm going to tell it to cut. It says it's about a 1-minute cut. I'm going to tell it start. I've got my gray corrugated. Let me show you that. In there, I'm going to say start. And remember, it did better when it was on deck 2. So let's make sure that's on deck 2 when we go to make that. Okay, it says finish cutting. I say okay. And I was going to show you kind of how that cut out. It looks pretty good. You can see the Rad. Okay, so here we are. We've punched that out, and it looks pretty cool. I like it so far. This was a piece of wood that had a natural notch there, so the two colors look really nice. I'm wanting to paint the truck a blue. Okay, and here's how it came out. I took that out, nailed that down, glued those down with some wood glue. It just took 2 seconds. Kind of distressed that truck. I'm really pleased with it, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.